Hello and welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age 2. I am Marion Hawk, dressed all nice and fine in my best finery that we brought along with us to the trip to the Chateau out in the mountains. I'm with Talus currently, but Aveline and Bethany are somewhere else out trying to find a way into the Chateau. We're actually here to rob it on Talus's behalf, and hopefully we'll come away with nice jewelry for our effort and money and maybe even some weapons. I'm looking forward to what we can get from this heist. So, we tried talking to the guard, couldn't find the key to get inside, so looks like we're going to have to mingle with a whole bunch of Orlesians. It's not much more than a step above trying to mingle with Canary. At least with a Canary you get to see which ones are going to try to attack and kill you. With these Orlesians, though, they're very slippery, and half the fight with them is a battle of words, which I'm actually not bad at, actually, through my years of being very roguish and, my mother taught me a bit of manners growing up, because she's nobility herself, so I'm not too far out of my league here, although they do see me as a Ferelden dog, I suppose, with my servant elf. So let's start mingling. Looked like the guy actually wanted the wyvern, but it's not him. He's dressed in similar armor. I hope he's not here, actually. I don't know. He probably maybe wanted to duel me. Who knows?
You did well, Sirrah. Perhaps there is a hunter in you, after all.
Okay. Well.
The hunt was exciting, wasn't it?
I didn't have the pleasure of seeing much, but I heard it was quite the event. You sound Ferelden. It's good to see another countryman here. There's Perrin, but he's peculiar.
Who is this woman, Tegan?
I'm very sorry, but I didn't get your name.
Hawk.
Tegan, I must speak with you right now about the horrible thing Dulce de Lancey said.
Of course. Please, excuse me, Monsieur Hawk. A pleasure to meet you. If you speak to Ban Perrin, I don't advise you to bring up the Chantry. Or knickers.
Never met Ban Tegan before, but I've always heard good things about him. As you can see, they don't look the exact same. I don't think that Tegan's voice is the same, though it's close. I could be wrong. It could be the same. Definitely his wife is the same voice. Isolde.
Tell them the smoke olives taste of conceit. Are they mad? I can't say that to the guests.
Well, let's find this servant. How hard could it be?
Oh yeah, so the guard says he gave the key to a servant, and there's servants around, so let's keep mingling first.
Sirrah Hawk, it's good to see you again.
Seneschal, dear, introduce me to your delicious friend.
Serendipity, this is Sirrah Hawk.
Awkward. So, can we talk about something else now?
It's been delightful meeting both of you.
Don't be a stranger.
That's some voice that elf has. Ooh, there's more caprices here.
Mother used to love these coins. She never got to bring hers to the fountain.
Why not?
You don't get invited to fancy Orlesian parties when you marry an apostate.
Makes sense.
Welcome! Are you enjoying the Duke's party? This is supposed to be the social event of the whole year, you know. Talus?
Leliana, it's so lovely to see you again.
You look stunning this evening. Your hair is darling. Did you do it yourself?
I get the distinct impression you've met before.
Oh, briefly. A long time ago.
You meet all sorts of people in Orle. It keeps life exciting.
Same voice for Liliana. She is actually in Dragon Age 2, very, very small bits, but same voice. The face is very similar. She's still very pretty, and I wouldn't complain. This, like I said, the engine actually made it so the faces are slightly off. Now, if Alistair was to come in here, and Zevron and Alistair do make a brief appearance in the game, they both look slightly different. Zevron, it's kind of, there's a reason for it, because they've changed the elves to make them look more stylized, which I don't like how they look, but whatever.
I get the feeling there's some trouble here.
No, no trouble at all.
Everything is fine, Hawk. Why would you think otherwise? We shouldn't take up more of your time, Liliana. I'm sure you have things that need attention. Right now.
That's strange. Quartermaster. Okay, well, you know what? We'll continue on talking to people. Another caprice.
Another caprice. How many of these are there, I wonder?
Aren't you Leandra Amel's daughter? I heard you were living with your uncle. How is your dear mother?
I have to really be on my guard for this one.
I didn't think she had any friends who still lived in Kirkwall.
No? That is a terrible shame. I have not seen dear Leandra in many years. I miss her so.
I don't think we've been introduced.
I am Comtesse Dulcie de Lancey. My husband and I were acquaintances of the Amels, but that was many years ago.
You sound like you've met my uncle.
Oh yes, little Gamlen Amel. I have not seen him in years, of course.
I'm sure she'll be glad you asked after her health.
I'm sure she will.
Yes, picking up some not too nice things from that. Oh, I'd already I'd forgotten that thing's over there. I think, is that all the caprice we have? Yes. If we find more, we'll put some more in there.
Sarah Hawk, I didn't think you were going to attend.
Honestly, I didn't plan on it either, but here I am.
I'm glad you came. Otherwise I'd be talking to the Delanceys. All the soap in Thados couldn't make me clean after that. What do you think of the party so far?
Recommendations for people I should chat up?
The gentleman over there is Bantegan of Ferelden, younger brother of the Earl of Redcliffe. And of course, there's Lord Cyril, Duke Prosper's son.
Oh, okay, no, I screwed up there. Isolde is not Tegan's wife. Duh. Sorry, guys. Tegan, or Isolde is, sorry. What's his name? Tegan's brother's wife. So would be his sister-in-law.
Who are the worst in the crowd?
Do you see the two young ladies over there? That's Babette and Fifi de Lancey, daughters of the Comte de Lancey. Don't make eye contact. You'll thank me later.
I get the feeling that everyone here is a moment away from tearing each other apart.
Don't get between the Comtesse de Lancey and the wine, or we will certainly see bloodshed.
We should probably go mingle a bit more.
Sorry, Elegant. Places to go, canapes to eat. You know how it is.
It's still eating. Wow, lovely pet. I wonder if this is the servant.
Can I interest you in some Antivan olives? Or I have some smoked ham from the Androfels. They say it tastes of despair.
Wait, does it really? How can ham taste like despair? Why would anyone eat it if it did?
That's what the importer said. They all talk like that. This wine has notes of oak and springtime. This cheese tastes of sorrow.
Who needs more despair in their diet? What is that good for?
I've heard that artists are fond of it.
I don't suppose we could have a peek at the kitchens. I'd love to see this hopeless dish in all its glory.
I don't know. I shouldn't leave my post.
What a scandalous reprieve from olive duty. Think of what the other servants will say.
The upstairs maids will be so jealous when they find out. Very well. Follow me.
I know, right? They treat you like part of the furniture. I'm surprised they don't sit on us.
Avoid the cheese plate. Terrible. Have you got the key?
I'm usually better at this. She didn't have the key either. This isn't supposed to be so complicated.
Maybe we could steal dessert spoons and start tunneling under the wall.
That's not terrible. Hang on to that idea. The servant says she gave it to the Duke's son, Lord Cyril. Let's find him and hope he didn't pass it on to his father. So, Lord Cyril.
Before I continue on with that, I don't want to lose... there's some people up here I could take advantage of. There's a guard right there, but there's... Who are you, sir?
Put what you found to good use. I discovered more social interests.
Another guard.
Pardon me, Sir Guard, but could we have a moment of your time?
Anything for the Duke's honored guests.
I simply must meet the person responsible for those azaleas. They are the finest shrubberies I've ever beheld.
We are the most avid members of the Kirkwall Horticultural Society. I never thought I would live to see the day that anything would surpass the Viscount's juniper.
This may be the greatest day of our lives. You must introduce us.
I can see this is a matter of utmost importance, but I'm afraid I do not have the power to help you.
An excellent party, I'm sure.
It's the same quartermaster from the front of the chateau. Okay. Why is it red? I don't think I've ever seen it before red. Does it mean it's a piece of crap? It is pretty bad. What is this enchanted staff? Fire damage. Oh, I wish Bethany was with us. The two-handed sword. No, it's not better. Let's see. Is there any armor? Caprice. We could buy Caprice. Oh, I picked it up. Wasn't worth anything. Injury kit. Well, we only had one. Might as well get it. I could... Wyvern's Hunter's Belt. Oh, very nice. That's what the Duke Prosper gave us. So let's give these belts, sell these belts. I think I'm going to use that. +3 critical chance, +3 attack speed, 9 defense, 19 attack. Very, very nice. And there's some rings here. Ring, nah. Okay, all the potions are bought up. Commissioned heavy boots. That takes strengths, and the other one is magic, so neither are for me. Sell the junk. Well, I guess... Oh, we have all these things. I don't... See, we only have one shield user. I don't think... You know, I'm going to keep the dagger. Ooh, I might keep this dagger, too. Superior dagger. Both of these, 41 damage. 2 superior daggers. Short bow to 60 damage. Oh, I'm going to sell that. This swarm is better. Okay, superior Dalish longbow. Staff. I might keep that for Anders, see if Anders will require it. Which is better? Okay, the first one. Okay. So, armor, we can... Oh, yeah, we still are holding on to this. Looks good. Okay, so... I think that's good enough.
Do you even know why you're picking these coins up?
Yes.
They're shiny. Don't pretend you wouldn't do it too.
It's tradition. Put them in the fountain. Quest is updated. Wishing well. 4 coins have been thrown into the fountain. And that's all I have. If I find any more, I'll make sure I put them in there. Okay, so we need to continue mingling.
I don't believe we have been introduced. Lady Amel, is it not?
It's Hawk, actually.
Oh, of course. I beg your pardon, Lady Hawk.
You sound Ferelden. I thought you were a marcher.
Please, take this caprice as a token of my sincere apology. It's Orlesian custom. Cast it into the fountain here, and you might get a wish.
Where are your knickers this time, Perrin?
Shut up, you painted shrew!
What entertaining manners our guests have. Don't you agree, Hawk?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try... I mean, this, I think, is the person we're supposed to... He might have the key, so... Yeah, I need to say something to get Talus with them. I'll choose this one. She needs a tour.
Talus here has been asking such fascinating questions about the garden, but I can't answer them.
I suppose I can do my duty for the family and show her around.
No, I don't have the cheese tray. You're mistaking me for... I was hoping we could... Fine, I'll put that in the trash.
That wyvern blood has some kick, doesn't it?
This is officially my worst night ever.
Not Lord Cyril's type?
Maybe he just doesn't like elves. Or... women. Well, you've got one of those factors covered. He has the key. Go get it. What? It's your turn, Hawk. Go on.
Seems like I could save time and just assume a plan will fall apart from the start.
It hasn't fallen apart. It's just, not entirely cooperating with reality. Just go try something. So good luck with that.
Thanks.
Okay, I have this. Let's throw them in the fountain.
Is that it? That's the whole game?
I'd like to thank all the little people who made this moment possible.
Let's just get going.
So yes, I completed that. Well, there's a lot of experience for doing it, but okay. So I think let's go look. I don't think we poked our head over here. I mean, it is a beautiful place. It is actually. I appreciate it very much. It's much more elegant than anything you'll find in Ferelden. But Kirkwall also has this charm outside of Lowtown the Docks, the Darktown, and a bunch of other places. Hightown basically is the only place to be. It is. I think Hightown's more extravagant, but for a chateau owned by one person, this is pretty nice. I guess I have to face this guy. Hopefully he does like women.
Tell the elf that her pleas are for nothing. She's pretty enough, I suppose. No doubt there are some men who would like that sort of thing.
Let's put on my flirty charm.
I thought you might be a man of refined tastes.
I have a great appreciation for beauty.
I just was with these. Why don't we talk again after the party?
You have it! Tell me you have it!
Was there ever any doubt?
Good, then we can find the jewel and get this over with.
Why did she stop at that? Is she not after jewels?
You don't sound that excited.
It's simply been a long time coming. That's all.
This jewel is that important to you?
Yes, I suppose it is. I want this part of my life finished.
So soon? I heard they were just about to bring out the candied nug. I want to see that.
Let me ruin it for you. It tastes like forgotten aspirations.
Oh, you have crushed all my hopes and dreams.
Let's find that door and get inside.
I think that's everything. There's a door over here. It's out of the way. Yep.
That should do it.
Oh, I hope no one heard that. That was really loud. Okay, so we do need to watch out for traps, triggers, anything that'll set off alarm, and definitely guards or servants even. Oh.
What in the name?
There's no need for you to die today, friend. Just move on. You never saw us. You could have walked away.
Is something wrong?
I didn't want to kill him.
I've seen you kill several men.
There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. Enough. We're here for the heart. I'd like to do this quietly. Alert as few guards as possible. What do you think?
No, I agree. It's how I try to operate all the time.
Don't relish the thought of 24 guards chasing me round the chateau. Quiet's the way to go.
I'm glad you agree. Let's go.
Something is definitely up with Talus. This means more to her than she's letting on. There's something she's not telling me.
This part of the chateau will be crawling with guards. We'll have to try our best to keep out of sight. Or we could try to create distractions, provided you're good at throwing stones.
And if all else fails, we'll give them a sharp knock on the head.
Right, of course. Just try not to do it all the time. All right, I'm ready when you are. Come this way.
Quest updated Heart of Many. Use stealth and subterfuge to find the jewel that Talus wants. Entrance into Chateau Hain has been granted. Distract. Guards. Distract a guard's attention to a specific area. Use it now to move the guard to the other side of the room. Oh, what's my range on that? That's where he's looking, so...
I must be hearing things.
Hiding in the shadows will cloak Hawk unless the guards are very close or already pursuing. The wine of Chateau Hain. Don't you wish you could have been invited to the Duke's party? Oh, everything is so splendid here, and so are Orlesian. The decorations, the company, the food, and just thinking about the wine sends me into a giddy fit. The Duke spares no expense. Truly, I hear he has it brought in from Valcheven just for these parties. He has whole crews of thick, simple-minded Fereldans to carry his barrels of wine up the mountain, and they're too stupid to know what they carry is worth more than what they earn in a year. It's so funny, Fifi and I actually saw the laborers, one rolled down the mountain, and crashed to the bottom. It was such a shame, I almost died seeing all that gorgeous red seeping into the ground. Or maybe that was from the laborer. Well, whatever. Excerpt from a letter written by Babette de Lancet to her brother Emile. I think it said something about keeping in the shadows, which would be over here. So I'm going to end the video here because the time limit's up, and I have company that just came over probably to see the new baby. I'll be back in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.